Good morning, and welcome to the Morristown Hamlin East High School's Veterans Recognition entitled Celebrate Veterans. My name is Angela Elkins, and I'm your Executive Student Council President and one of the hosts for the Veterans Day program today. We are here today to celebrate our veterans who have served our country so honorably over the years. We are more than happy to have members from the JROTC, band, choir, student council, and theater participating with us today. Without further delay, let us stand for the Pledge of Allegiance, followed by the choir singing our national anthem. Color Guard, present colors.
Color Guard, stand up. Carry colors. Forward, march. Left turn, march. Present colors.
Attention, salute, pledge. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
So proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleam, whose bright stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight, o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Order.
Thank you to our choir. Please be seated. My name is Chelsea Jackson. I'm a junior here at East High, and I'm with the theater program. We would like to honor our veterans within our school today, along with our veterans who might be watching above. If you are a veteran in attendance, please stand at this time. Let's give our veterans a round of applause.
Good morning. My name is Hayden Hall, and I'm the Student Council's Executive Vice President. And today I'm going to share with you the history of Veterans Day. World War I officially ended when the Treaty of Versailles was signed on June 28, 1918. An armistice, or a temporary ceasefire, was declared between the Allied nations and Germany that went into effect on the 11th hour of the 11th day of the 11th month. Over 100 years ago, President Woodrow Wilson declared November 11, 1919 as the first commemoration of Armistice Day. With the following words, "To us in America, the reflections of Armistice Day will be filled with solemn pride in the heroism of those who died in the country's service and filled with gratitude for their victory." To honor American veterans of all wars, in 1954, President Dwight D. Eisenhower changed the name of the holiday from Armistice Day to Veterans Day. As of this year, there are approximately 18 million veterans in the United States. Veterans Day serves as a reminder that freedom isn't free and a high price was paid. Those 18 million men and women had to fight for it, and many brave men and women died for your freedom. And for that, we are eternally grateful. Take a moment today to recognize those who defended your freedom.
Good morning, everyone. I am Lanaya Bragg. I am the Executive Officer. I'm also an ROTC, and I am a senior this year. My Country 'Tis of Thee and Amazing Grace will be performed by Morristown, Hamblin, East High Brass Quintet. Samantha Altizer, Malachi Brooks, Logan Rutherford, Sanford Toledo, and Michael Calvin. Let's give them a round of applause, everybody. Now, our JROTC will perform the flag holding ceremony.
Now, the meaning of the flag holding ceremony.
The flag holding ceremony represents the same religious principles onto which our great country was originally founded.
The portion of the flag showing honor is the canton of blue containing the stars representing states that our veterans served in uniform. The canton fields the blue justice from left to right and is inverted only when draped on the casket of a veteran who has served our country honorably in uniform.
In the U.S. Armed Forces, at the ceremony of retreat, the flag is lowered, folded in a triangle fold, and kept under watch throughout the night as a tribute to our country's honored dead. The next morning, it is brought out and, at the ceremony of revival, run aloft as a symbol of our belief in the resurrection of the body.
Now for the symbols of the flag, fold to the flag.
The, the first fold of our flag is the symbol of life.
The second fold is a symbol of our belief in eternal life.
The third fold is made in honor and remembrance of a veteran departing our ranks and who have given a portion of his or her life for the defense of our country to attain peace throughout the world.
The fourth fold represents our weaker nature. As American citizens trusting in God, it is to Him we turn in times of peace, as well as in times of war for His divine guidance.
The seventh fold is, The fifth fold is a tribute to our country for the words in Stephen Decatur, our country, in dealing with other countries, may she be always right, but it is still our country, right or wrong.
The sixth fold is where our hearts lie. It is with our heart that we pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
The seventh fold is a tribute to our armed forces, for it is through the armed forces that we protect our country and our flag against all enemies, whether they be found within or without the boundaries of our republic.
The eighth fold is a tribute to the one who entered into the valley of the shadow of death, that we might see the light of day again, and to honor our mother, for whom it flies on Mother's Day.
The ninth fold is a tribute to womanhood, for it has been through their faith, love, loyalty, and devotion that the character of men and women who have made this country great have been molded.
The 10th fold is a tribute to our Father, for He, too, has given His sons and daughters for the defense of our country, since he or she was the firstborn.
The 11th fold, in the eyes of Hebrew citizens, represents the lower portion of the seal of King David and King Solomon, and glorifies in their eyes the God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob.
The 12th fold, in the eyes of a Christian citizen, represents an emblem of eternity and glorifies in their eyes God the Father, the Son, and the Holy Ghost.
When the flag is completely folded, the stars are uppermost, reminding us of our national motto, "In God we trust."
After the flag is completely folded and tucked in, it has the appearance of a cocked hat, ever reminding us of the soldiers who served under General George Washington and the sailors and Marines who served under Captain John Paul Jones, and were followed by their comrades and shipmates in the United States.
Armed forces preserving for us the rights, the privileges, and the freedoms we enjoy today.
Good morning. I'm Molly Ford. I'm part of the Theater Arts program and I'm a junior here at East High. Braden Driver is the Corps Commander of our Air Force JROTC program. He is Cadet of the Year winner and 3-time National Award winner. Please give a warm welcome to Corps Commander Cadet Braden Driver.
Good morning, everybody. Of course, my name is Braden Driver, and I'm honored to be here with you today to explain just a little bit about Veterans Day. Veterans Day. I'm sure that's a phrase you've heard quite a few times today. But what does it mean? More specifically, what does it mean to you? Think about it. When have you ever been impacted by the sacrifices these veterans have made? Well, let me share a few with you. When you wake up one morning and decide you're going to worship your God or no God, depending on your beliefs, no one is allowed to tell you that you can't worship that certain God or being. Here in America, you're free to worship whomever you want, which is the freedom of religion, one of our First Amendment rights. You can thank a veteran for that. Today, you may hear a story on the news on how some political leader has done something you don't agree with. Later, you're going to go on social media and make fun of that political leader. People may get mad and call you an idiot, but no one can stop you from sharing your opinion, which is the freedom of speech, another one of our First Amendment rights. You can thank a veteran for that. At some point, most of you are going to have a job. When you get the paycheck from your job, you're going to keep most of the money. No one can tell you what to do with that money. You can spend it on a car, a video game, maybe a book you've been wanting to read. The point is, no one can decide what you spend that money on. It is yours. You can thank a veteran for that as well. In a couple years or so, you have the choice to vote. You're going to make a decision that no one can make for you, a decision no one is allowed to make for you. You can thank a veteran for that. Here in America, no one can decide what you choose to do with your life. You have every opportunity available at your fingertips. You can be anything you want to be. Thank a veteran for that. Today you woke up and thought about what you wanted to do. You may have thought about where you're going to hang out with friends today. When you make those day-to-day decisions, you don't have to be afraid of an authoritarian government governing your every decision. There are people right now who are trying to take away the rights I just mentioned and more. And the veterans around you have given up some of their freedoms and rights to make sure yours are secure. Knowing this information, I want to ask a question. Knowing the type of people that you spend your time with, would you sacrifice some of your personal rights and freedoms and run the risk of death for these people? In other words, are you prepared to die for the people around you for no other reason than they might live a good life full of opportunity, happiness, and freedom? Once you've answered that question to yourself, look around at the veterans here today. Every single one of them has answered yes to the question I asked you. They put themselves in harm's way to make sure that you are protected. Veterans are a very important part of what makes America, America. In today's world, we are so focused on unimportant things that we forget to be grateful for the people and organizations that got us to this point in our lives. See, veterans affect every part of your life because without them, America would not have a safeguard of our livelihoods, and we might have been taken over a long while ago. Instead of learning about the Revolutionary War in American history class, we could be learning about how easy it was for Britain or some other country just to take us back again. Without veterans, there would not be an America. Every single ideal and symbol that America stands for has been defended by our veterans. So now that you know why Veterans Day matters so much, go thank a veteran. And remember these words next time you're getting angry because the veterans get a better spot at the Lowe's parking lot. Remember, they deserve it, and they deserve all the respect you can give them and more. Happy Veterans Day, America.
Good morning. I'm Ella Gully. I'm a junior, and I'm a part of the Theater Arts program. Ladies and gentlemen, please rise as we honor our nation's fallen veterans for the presentation of taps. Taps will be performed by East High School band member Malachi Brooks.
I'd like to thank the administration of Morristown East High School for allowing our student body to celebrate Veterans Day. Special thanks to Ms. Wexler in theater, Mr. Tilley in band, and Mr. Lally in choir. J and JROTC. Freedom is priceless. Thank a veteran.